Most certainly so. Watch as I walk in a straightish line.
Ignoring me again? Round, round. The more you say it, the more wrong it sounds. Pretty sure it's your friend. Can't see my round. You had to bring it up. Must be someone around here worth talking to. Yeah, you!
Am I off, or am I exactly where I'm meant to be? Lucas.
Eyes up here, sister!
Salutations, fair maiden. Who might you be?
What's wrong with my face? Oh, what a surprise! I don't want to make conversation, just so you know.
Still here, I see.
If Chainscrape is on Karja land, shouldn't a Karja be in charge? Who appointed you?
The sensibilities of good Osram folk, of course. You think a Karja can head this whole venture? Ah! The magistrate can barely make the trek from Barren Light without losing a few screws.
So you have no real authority then? People only follow you because you say so. Loudly.
Anyone who has followers has authority. I've been with Chainscrape from the beginning. I mean, I'm practically its founder, and its honest folk know I'm indispensable to its success.
You said you founded Chainscrape. Somehow I doubt that.
Practically founded, I said. I alone saw its potential when it was just a smattering of tents in Barren Light's shadow. I invested in the mine, convinced some friends back home to do the same, and here we are. You could say Chainscrape is what it is thanks to me.
Oh, so you're not just standing around and profiting off everyone else?
Not at all. Sure, I make a little return on my investment here and there, but my main priority, as it was from the beginning, is to look after the well-being of these honest, working Osram.
I cleared out all the bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Oh, there, not so fast. I'll have to send someone out to confirm the kills. Make sure the valley is safe again. It shouldn't take more than a day. Or two.
No. You blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Osram lives we're talking about here. Surely the delay...
Either you do it now, or I will.
Ah, I knew you could do it! Friends, gather around. The savior of Meridian has done
Now
it again.
what?
The bristlebacks are defeated. You.
What?
Sound the whistle. Chainscrape is open for business.
Terrific. Yay.
And Ulvund has agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
Yeah.
That's more like it.
Yeah. Woo.
Ha-ha.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Yeah, I guess I do. Well, the Chainscrape's back to work. Merchants should be open to trade. I should see if they have anything useful before I send Wadis off to Baronwood. Better see what that Karja magistrate wanted. I bet he's in the tavern.
You look like someone.
Hammerhead. Not again. What now? How goes it, Hammerhead?
Brought out only the good stuff for you, Red. Seeing as you got that whistle blowing.
Hey, I've been waiting to get my lucky hammer fixed for days.
You haven't done anything useful like getting rid of any bristlebacks, though, have you? Take your time. I promise you won't be disappointed. Come back anytime.
Now can I get this fixed?
I can fix your tools. Afraid there's no fixing you.
Come on, anyone! Make my day!
Really? When do you think you could fix this lucky hammer of mine?
Shop just opened up, and I've got a backlog of orders, so wouldn't hold my breath.
You look worse than you did yesterday.
Either way.
Made your way here. Why don't you bring that phony ass of yours over? Hope to catch you soon. Again.
You just gonna stand there?
Your face. My fist.
Armor is my trick.
I'll have you know, I am a smart man.
The way to Barren Light is clear. Get moving.
You're not errand vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When
says...
I've cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay.
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Barren Light, Wadis. Like Aloy said, Captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
Well, now that that's done, the embassy can finally get underway. If I can get through it, I'll be able to track down Silence. Hades. Maybe even a Gaia backup. Guess I could head straight for Barren Light. Or poke around the Daunt some more first. And maybe take Petra up on that drink.
You! I know you see me.
Savior, thank you, and my condolences that you had to endure.
I've dealt with worse.
The idea that it's completely absurd, but the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned
How did the bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them came from... But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't...
No other way in.
The only way I know about is barren light. Look, if you can get to the bottom of this, I can offer a Help me shut Ulvund up.
You said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to one, said the ground he took off and...
Good place to start looking, then.
If you learn the truth, maybe Ulvund will stop blaming the Karja, and maybe then... Yes, some...
I need to go.
Of course.
Ah, hello again. How goes your search?
About that. I should be going.
Right.
There's whole cities out there abandoned by the old ones.
I could get around faster if I found a charger to override.
Back in the day, the Sunlickers were driven out of the Daunt by the Tanakh.
Easy there. vault said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry. I should see if there's anything in the back of the valley. Dead bristleback by the falls. Now check it out. Parts of it have been tampered with. Almost like an override. Looks like it died on impact. Maybe it charged off the cliff up there? I better keep following the trail up. An old mine. And a lot of broken trees. It's like a stampede went through. Is this where the bristlebacks came from? But how? Unless this cave leads out of the Daunt. Okay, let's see where this leads. The old cart tracks collapsed. It looks recent. Guess I'm not going that way. There's smoke from deeper in the mine. An explosion? Bristlebags. So they did come through here. They must have gotten trapped. I'm gonna have to take them out before I can look around. Should use shock ammo. She's on to me. Okay. Better take a look at where the smoke's coming from. There's a lot of smoke. Looks like the line runs pretty far back. There's enough blaze here to blast a mountain open. And there's a note on one of the barrels. This note's addressed to Oland. Looks like this mine was supposed to be shut down. Oland must have gotten greedy. Kept blasting deeper into the mountain. I should let Javad know what I found. So Oldwind was secretly blasting in the mine, trying to squeeze it for all it's worth. Until Bristleback stampeded through. Maybe the explosions blew a way open? But from where? bristleback down there? The cart tracks must have given way under it.
I'm sorry, I'll be right with you.
Okay, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm saying
It's a weapon! Kill...
not if it blows the users up. Just stop.
So,
Actually,
But you're just nuts. I am with a...
I'm not a...
I got it! Triple the powder! It'll blow a Strider sky high! Ba-boom! One shot!
Maybe I am.
Then you are in the right place at the right time.
How would you like to be the proud owner of the world's first machine?
Explosive, done in one, machine wreck, yet perfectly safe.
Tell me more about this
I saw a scroll when I was a kid by some Karja scholar who had a scary drawing of a Tanakh. Effective? Yes. Basic? Undoubtedly. But... and I'm on... Whereas I will I can use machine... Well, Boomer here, namely with boomsticks.
Why not both?
That... I need the parts to make the... Well, for starters, I'll need charger horns. Yeah, that... Otherwise they break. But the real innovation... There's a mean one. Boomer! You get him for me. It's yours.
You have a deal.
How's the hunting and gathering?
Getting there.
What can I do for you?
I'll be on my way.
Don't be a stranger.
Savior. What news?
Picked up the bristleback trail, but looks like they stampeded out of a mine at the back of the valley.
The mine? How could a herd of
I'm not sure, but Ulvin's workers were using explosives.
For the love of Dawn, I told him it wasn't worth the risk. Those tunnels, they run for miles underground, even beyond the Daunt. No, you don't think...
That Ulvin...
Perhaps. If this is true, an inquiry. So...
All right, I'll keep looking. What is this concession?
He wants only the portion.
Let me guess.
Exactly. He could...
He can't get those in...
No. Hence, why the concession is, and why blaming... No matter how absurd...
How did...
I asked, overseeing the entire... It was...
But your job would be like Ulvund.
Ulvundson. He's been around... Oh, well, fine. I have to.
How does blaming the Karja...
Look around. This claiming that the Karja loosed the bristlebacks in order to intimidate Oseram laborers into obedience... Well, let's just say no one here has forgotten the atrocities of the Mad Sun King. Even with the Valley working again, Ulvund hopes he can stir up enough resentment against the Karja to call for a strike.
And if the Oseram refuse to work, unless the concession is signed, you won't have a choice.
Correct. The reconstruction of Barren Light must continue.
I need to go.
Of course.
If I'm gonna find out where the bristlebacks came from, I need to head further west. Another reason to get the embassy going?
Walked past the record shop and tripped over one of his stupid wires. It didn't go boom. Well, I hope a bristleback tripped him up. Rude. Oh yeah, sure. Get around it. I'll here, watch your lip. Your compassion warms my forge.